Okay, guys, time to gather all the knowledge you gained thus far and create some simple program. Now, what is this program going to do? It's going to be some simple game where you have some word and it has let's say it's hello, and then you display like this, and then you make a guess, and then maybe it feels some like letter, then you make a second guess and feels like this letter. I'm going to make this program as simple as possible. It's your task to do it like in a way to handle all cases and practice a bit more. If I do the whole program, then maybe you will not have the motivation to learn. So basically what I need first, well, I need some input. Let's say input string input. So I'm reading the input. Now, what else is there to know? Like, the user can input many characters, but we want only the first. Now, we need also somewhere to store the word, and let's do this. We need the word, which is word, and then we have let's say hello. Now imagine we have this where maybe it's all capitals, then it's up to you. Are we going to say, okay, it's correct to guess capital or non-capital? It doesn't matter that much actually, because you are trying to guess the word, not how it is written. But something to think about. I'm not going to handle this case here. And stuff like this, you have to think about the program and how to handle all the cases. This is programming. Handle all the cases, which might be difficult. Now we have something like result that we are going to show. This is some we have this length and what else do we need? Well, we need to now fill in this character array with let's say maybe some character like let's say word length. So in this case we fill in with as much characters as the word has characters. we talked about the loops. We fill in with this character in this case. Okay, so now we have our secret word, which matches the character count of the secret word. And what else do we need? Well, now we need to somehow compare what is this user input. Have we guessed correctly? And let's do this. We use another for loop and we have this input, and then we have this one, and then we compare with word, and then in this case, what do we want to do actually? Well, in this case, we want to check where is this character in which position, and then change the value of this hidden, how did we have this result, and then we want to match. The result is an array, and we want to change the value at that position to match the letter in the word. So result, we have a match at this position, and we want to assign this value. And now we need to somehow output this. We cannot somehow output this array and in an easy way. So we have some output. This is like some string. We want to output this. And then maybe use here some for each in the result, and output. And then finally, output this string. Okay, let's try H. Okay, H works. Let's try, it's good to try with all letters, see what's going on. Check some cases where there might be problems like this, double letters. And we have some success. As I said, there are many cases that we want to handle, like what if user puts too many characters, handle going over the limit. What if the user inputs some number? What will happen? What will happen if the user inputs some random characters? You can increase how many tries you have. Maybe it's hello world and you have more than one try. You want to expand this program. But for now you can see that just knowing about arrays, about loops, you can create some interesting stuff. It's not only going tutorial video by tutorial video and trying to memorize stuff. I suggest to challenge yourself and think of some simple games, and maybe you want to create some quiz, maybe you want to have some questions, question 1, and then you have some choices, and then you have this, and then you have this. Maybe create such game. There are many possibilities. You can guess some number, maybe guess, as I said, even guess, what can you guess? Maybe even create some game where user has hidden some item in the house. You want to guess where this item is in the house. Maybe you have something like this. And for now, I haven't talked about how to track time and stuff like this, but you get the idea. It's trying to challenge your imagination, but for now this is some starter, and let me know how do you find creating simple games, and what is your progress. Okay, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.